It's your old buddy Mikerowchip here playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line episode 13. And we are at the actually we're at the Seminole power plant. Right here. See the Seminole Electric Coal Plant. Yeah, there we are. We're right up here. That's where we're at right now. And we have several coal trains here trying to unload their coal. Let's take a look-see. Here's the train that we're controlling right now. It's still in the process of unloading. It's got a mix of SD45-2s and SD40-2s. Then this train is not part of this train right here. Nor is that part of our train that we're currently controlling either. You'll see what I mean when I come around the corner here. Around the corner, look at all that coal. Woo, that's a lot of coal. So you got one train here waiting to unload its coal. Then you got the other train here waiting to unload its coal. And then here we are right here. Yeah. And they're making energy here. Yeah. Okay, so this is the course where we're unloading it right here. Now, as these cars come off, yeah, they're going to different. This one's going to Chicago. Okay. No. Cancel. Okay. Don't do that to me. All right, so come over this way now. Back to where our train is up in the front here now. And we are going to say, bring it on down. Now, the light should be on. Turn on the light. There you go. Thank you. Now, I don't know how far forward we're going to have to pull. So just to play it safe, we're going to run down here. We're going to have the conductor take a jog down this way. These should be, these are manual switches right here. And we'll have him throw it this way. Right? And now this should be a CTC out here, right? Yes, it is. This is a CTC right here. Yeah. So let's go back to the dispatcher. See, this is where we're at right here. We're going to override the dispatcher. We're going to go like this. Then we're going to go like that. Just for now. Because I don't want my train, getting derailed. Then we're going to, what we're going to do is we're going to do some flying. Okay. And then we got to see where. Now, we unloaded a lot. You see here, look at it. Because we've unloaded all of that. This is one long train, let me tell you. And now we have to get this more to the loading. Now, you can see where the industries are actually active by hitting right control F8. Is that right? Yes, it is. Now, you see this boss. This is where the industry actually interacts with the cars. Cars have to be somewhere on top of one of these in order to be interactive. Now, you can see that this one here was emptied. This one here was not empty. This one here was empty because it's on top of these little orange dots. This one here was not emptied during the last time I moved this train because it's not on the orange dots. So we got to move as many cars as we can do on the orange dots. Any one of the orange dots will be fine. This is the furthest one. We can move it down right here. Okay. Lots of talking. Not too much train action. I'm trying to get in the perfect spot here. There we go. All right. So let's kill the brakes there. All right. Let's bail the brakes. What's going on? Do I have control? Yeah, I can hear the horn. What's it say I'm in? It says I'm in neutral. Yeah. Can I put it in reverse? Yeah. Okay, let's try it with the brakes again. All the way up. There we go. All the way down. And then this all the way up. All the way down. And then bail. Something happened. I heard noises. Okay, so it still says 64 right here. Why is this? Do I have? No, I don't think so. Let's see. I didn't have those on, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, now bail. There we go. Okay, it was just acting funky. That's all. Oh, these are not brakes aren't on, are they? I don't think so. Okay, I think I just turned the brakes off. Okay, here we go now. So we're going to move forward. Okay. Let's put it in notch 1. See where we get. Okay, let's take it out of notch 1 now. Now let's put it in forward. Yeah, yes. You got to remember all the little things. Now put it in notch 1. There we go. There, now we're moving. See that right there? Okay. It might be hard to tell when the first one with the cola is going to get up here. There we go. We're moving. So let's fly over this way just a bit. There's the first one with coal on it right there. All right. Looks like we're going to be able to empty this train out. Yeah. This one's going to be still got a little bit ways to go. We start working on the next train to come through. All righty. Here he comes now. He's inching forward. So I wonder if they they make it so the train doesn't, because I don't think we're going to go out on the main with it being just this long right here. So do they purposely set up the trains keeping the power plant tracks in mind? They may, I don't know. And I mean they as in IRL and in the game. That notch 1 got us a lot further than I thought. I thought Cheryl was going to put it in the notch 2. Of course, most of the cars are empty, so not too much weight. Alrighty. Put it in neutral. Just make sure this last one's on here. All the way on. I don't know if partially counts. I think it does. Okay, now we put on the brakes. Sure wish they'd work. There we go. The brakes are on. All right, get a little slack action here. Perhaps hit the brakes a little too hard. Coming up back this way now. Yeah. We still have some empties that are on here now. This takes a while to dump this coal. Okay, so let's go see where our engines are at. I mean, I know it's at the front of the train. I mean, where they are on the track. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. That is nice. All right, so let's turn off the industry things. The industry markers right here. There we go. Okay, and then what we're going to do, just so Otto doesn't get mad at us, we'll come over here and we'll switch this back. You right-click on it first, then you click where you want it to go. Here's another engine going here. Yeah. Okay, I already checked down. There's 2 coal power plants on this map. One's up here at Seminole, and I already checked the one down here at Stanton. There's no train waiting here in Stanton, so we are good. All right, so that wraps up what we have to do here at the Orlando Utilities. I'm going to figure out what we're doing next. Oh, wait a minute. No, get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to figure out what we're doing next. We'll leave this engine running, right? What difference does it make? And then I'll bring you guys back when I figure out what we're doing next. Okay, so this is what we're doing now. We are on the A line, and we are near Folkston, Georgia. And this is a local A772. He's out of Rice Yard, and he only works 2 industries, AJM Packaging and International Paper. Now, why I left him here the last time it was his turn at International Paper, I don't know. But I'm not doing that no more. So what I'll show you what I mean here in a second. So here are cars that were already dropped off and now need to be picked up. And the ones he has in here now are the ones that he has in the line here. These are all going to the paper company here, every last one of them. Okay, so what I have to, and then the next industry, let's get to that too. The next industry, this is International Paper, is AJM Packaging, which is right here. AGM Packaging are these 3 boxcars right here. Is that well, it's a Golden West service. Okay. I thought it was a Big Blue. But anyway, so we have to work these industries. Now, this is how I do this now. You go, if I wanted to see the switch list, what do I got to hit? Beavis. Okay, oh, here you go. Right Control L. So I go right Control L. Here we go. So whatever engine I happen to be controlling at the time, which is A772, it'll tell me these are the cars that I need to pick up. There's 3 of them that need to be picked up. They've been loaded at AJM Packaging. And then there's all of these that need to be picked up. Some are loaded, some are empty, depending on, whether they're loading or emptying them. They're both the ones that are empty. This one right here at International Paper and this one right here are both covered hoppers. So they're probably, I don't know, wood chips or something. And then down here are all the ones that I still have to set out. So the little ones I have to drop off. And they're all the ones I have to drop off now are all going to International Paper, which are all the ones that are in this line here too. So are there indeed 3 cars over here waiting to be picked up? Yes, there are. See the switch list? The switch list works. All right. Now, looking at the dispatcher screen, we are right here in this area right here. After we service the 2 industries that are right here and here. Now, they don't show the industries on these maps, but again, if you download the maps from the depot, then you'll get a real detailed information as to where these are. So they're right here and here. So when we're done here, then we're going to go long hood forward back to Waycross, which is what I should do with the locals. I should have them go through, service all the industries, and then go back to their originating yard. So he's coming out of Rice Yard, so we'll have him go back. He's going to go through here, right? Through Windcore. Then it comes out on the Waycross map to, not to here, to here, Nanhunta. Now, I know this, again, this is much easier to tell on the depot map. We're going to go through Nahunta, then we're going to go through Hortense, Broadhurst, and then right when we get to the double track here in South Jessup, we're going to hang a Louie right here. Here's a big turn going right through here. And where that leads us up here is right here. Then it comes through Screven, through Offerman, Homestead, and then all of these tracks here lead into Rice Yard. Yeah. And again, very hard to tell where you are on this map here, but if you look at the depot maps, it really helps out a lot. So I know where I'm going, I think, and everything is golden. Again, it's just, getting used to the maps. Okay, so I got to pull all these empties out, and I got to put the full ones in there. Now, is there going to be enough room? That's a good question. So let's look at what do I got to get for my industry tags? Right control F8. There we go. Right control F8. There we go. So you can see here, again, the orange dots is where you set things out. Anything set on the orange dot, it doesn't matter whether you're unloading it or loading it. It'll be processed by this industry. So you know what we're going to do is we're going to grab off all the empties and we're going to stick them on the track here temporarily, right? That should be a manual switch. It is. Okay. Now, is there anybody in this area that I need to worry about? No, there's not. Now, which way is this switch thrown right now? It's for mainline service, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So how you really should do it is you should go here and tone to dispatch. Because we want to get out on the main line, and so we want permission to do that. That's why I'm toning the dispatcher. I'm letting Otto know what I'm up to. By the way, is Otto on right now? Yes, he is. Request mainline authority. He's answering. Uh-huh. I request it now? Does that help at all? He's really thinking about it. Can you... Oh, wait a minute. No. Spawning this is too long. Again, I don't know why that keeps coming up. Spawned a train, then it's too long for available track. Why is it spawning? Is Otto just not going to answer me? All right. Well, I try to be nice. All right. So what if I come down here and I say, let me land. Here we go. And then I say, switch this track. There you go. He's not complaining. All right. Great. All right. Instead of walking all the way up there, we're going to fly. And then we're going to turn off the industry tags because they look bad. It looks bad. All right. So we're going to go first right here. And we're going to hook up to those two empty hopper cars that are down there. So let's land again. There we go. Come over here. Grab on. Go like this. The light's already on. Forgot to turn it off from the other engine yet. Okay. Now we're going to back it up. Now, he's actually going forward because he's pushing here. All right. So we'll put it in forward now. And then we'll give it a little bit of gas. So we're hanging on to this car right here. Okay, we're going to take it off now because I forgot to do this, didn't I? There we go. That's better. I forgot to release the handbrakes and everything. Okay. Now we're in forward, and we're going to give it a little bit of gas. Come on. We're going to give it some more gas. Put it in notch 2. Okay. This is nice. All right. What am I doing wrong now? All right. Let's do this. Get off. And, you know, I mean, part of me says I should figure this out before I bring you guys in here. But another part of me says, well, yeah, but this is good for the folks who are trying to learn this game. You know? All right. So I turned that on. You know, I didn't hit the circuit board or the brakes yet, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. He's a single middle. Okay. Does that fix it now? Let's make sure he's going to move here before we do it. Okay. Oh, no. Let's put it forward. There we go. Now I hear him cycling up. There we go. Now we're moving. Okay, so I just didn't hit the CB, the circuit board thingamabob. Let's go over here and grab onto it. There we go. Now there are two that are up there. I should have kept it notch 1. Yeah, I snuck it to notch 2, but there's really no reason for it. There we go. Notch 1 again. Yeah, so there's two cars up here that we're going to grab onto. Yeah. So, yeah, the circuit breakers, that's what it is. Circuit breakers and then the air brake system. That's what those, the CB and the AB stand for. Look at that. If I just read the screen, I'd have sounded so much more intelligent. Okay. International paper, huh? Sure. Okay. Look at that little advertisement for this game. Run 8. Like it. I like it. What's it say up here? Let's put it neutral. Southern Veneer Products. We're at international paper. No parking. Have people seriously been coming, you know, to work trying to park up there? I got a primo spot today. I'm right on the dock. Okay, slowing it down now using the indie brake only. There we go. And we're going to jump off. Nice. All right, then we're going to go F5, F7. Now we got to hook on to the second one here. Now this thing looks like it's filling them, not emptying them. Is this thing loaded? No. It says I can empty it if I load right here. Okay. So, anywho, let's move a little bit forward now again. Take off the indie brake. How much room do we have for a buffer here? Well, notch 2, don't do that. Notch 1, there we go. That should be more than enough, I would think, right? Okay, here he comes. Here we go. Where's this car destined to? It's going to Knoll. I forget what Knoll is. Where's this one going? Savannah? Is that where it's going? I don't know. Those destination tags count for something. I just don't know what they are. I have him on my thing here? Sav is Savannah. Yep. Knoll is... that should be fast enough right there. Knoll is New Orleans. Nolans. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I didn't take it off too soon. I might have. Let's give it a little more juice. Right there. Hit the brakes. Okay, then we'll say the old air hose cheat and everything. Okay. Now, I just went wow right through that pipe, didn't I? Wow. Yep, look at that. I got superpowers. All right, so now we're going to pull forward. Now that thing should be, now is that on the map? It shouldn't be, right? Yeah, it's not. Oh, but the pink shows me that the switch is thrown there. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, I hate when I do that. There we go. Do that. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to grab onto this feller, and we're going to back up. Throw it into reverse. So we're servicing the industries. This is classic servicing of the industries. And this is one of the easiest locals to do, or at least it is a very easy local to do because there's only 2 places you have to find on the map. There we go. But it's cool how it keeps that switch list for you, so you know what you have to pick up and drop off. All right, let's throw it into notch 2 now. Probably not a real good place to hang on, as these supports here could rip off a good few inches off your back if you ain't careful. There we go. Nice. No bumpers here, just piles of sand, huh? And all these box cars are appearing now on our right. We are also going to have to pull all of those. Sure wish I'd have hung on the other side so I could see how much further we got to go. Not too smart. Go. I like those Burlington Northern boxcars. Those are cool. Here's the Run 8 again we saw. Nice. Slip it into neutral now. There's one of the big blues. That's what I was talking about. CSX Big Blue. I am a CSX fan. Why? Because I am. There's well no reason other than that. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the last car. Oh, look, it's going to work out anyway because the switch is going to be a ways past where the car was. Alrighty. Got those picked up. There it is right there. Let's hit the brakes. Gonna jump off. Throw this switch. We're going to come back on. Jump back on. Wait till he comes to a stop. There he is. Take off the brakes. Bleed him. There you go. Bleed. Bleed when I say bleed, boy. All right. Now we're going to back it up. I don't know who I'm talking to. Actually, we're going to go forward. Our perspective is backing up, but the engine is actually pushing forward at this point. Okay. Why am I not getting anything? I went forward. Yep. Maybe notch 2. Maybe it needs a little help. Maybe it's on a little bit of a hill right now. Nope. Notch 3. Okay, why are we not moving? All right, put it back over here now. Here we go. Do the air brake cheat again. Did the brakes go on? The air? I don't know. Okay, so now let's go forward. Here we go. There's a little bit of in the brake cylinder. Yeah, let's drain that out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I hit F5, F7 again for the air brake cheat, and it fixed it. Thought I did that when I hooked onto this thing, but maybe not. Who knows? Usually when your train won't move, F5, F7 is a safe bet. I have found while doing this. All right, we want to get up around the 4 mile an hour range here. That should be good right there. And now we'll just step right off. Walk this way. Here it comes. Kablowie. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Here we go. And then air hose cheated up. There we go. I didn't reset the brakes on this sucker now, did I? Oh, the handbrake is released. Okay. So now we're going to back up. Yeah. Although, I wonder, how much room do we have up here? We're going to run all the way up here. Probably not a lot. I probably already snugged it about as far as you can get it. Yeah, I did. Okay, because I was thinking about putting some cars on there. You know, if I could push these forward enough, put some loaded cars on here so this wouldn't be so long when I pull it out, but that's just not going to happen. Okay, so now we're going to back it up. So throw a reverser into reverse. Release all the brakes. Bleed them. Here we go. Bleeding is happening. There we go. And then let's put it in throttle 1. Here we go. We're getting some movement. Beautiful. Start walking back this way now. Because we're going to have to throw this switch manually. Oh, and it petered out because probably too much weight. Put it in notch 2. Give it a little bit more. Oh, it's stopping again. Why does it keep doing that? What am I doing wrong? Okay, I got it now, though. Okay. Now it's moving. So I'm walking backward. It is moving, right? It's moving. Hard to tell when you're walking. I'm just taking a nice leisurely walk. Feel like I'm in the ocean going up and down waves, though, with these hills here. It's nicer to walk on this grass, though, than it is on the ballast. The ballast can be rough. Constantly watching your footing. Okay. Back this way. There's the switch. I see it. I see the switch. Okay, we're across a grade crossing right now, aren't we? Oh, yeah, look at all the people lined up. Sorry, folks. It's going to be a little bit. We'll probably go backwards and forwards about 6 times, so you'll be, you know, it'll be fun if you're a rail fan. If not, then, well, you're not going to be real happy. Got to wait for the end of the train. We'll stick as many of these on here that we can fit. Now, the ones we don't fit, we'll take back to Waycross with us. Although I suppose that doesn't make much sense. Why not just leave them here like I did before? Only just take the engine back with me. Yeah. So we'll see. All right, let's put it in notch 3 now. Get a little more speed. Well, it slipped into 4. Take it back down to notch 3. The throttle handle on here is a little funny. Seems like it has a lot of give to it sometimes before you go from one notch to the other. I don't know if I need to recalibrate it. It's working. It's just funny, you know, funny. There we go. Last two are going to be. Oh no, this I was going to say it's going to be here. Here are the first two that we think that are empty, right? Is this one empty? Yeah, that's the first. This is the first two that are empty right there. Then all of these are going to be empty. Yeah, I bet you the international paper people get tired of people come into their office and complaining about the trains going across here. I don't know how often they get serviced, but... Is that the last car? It looks like the last car. Okay. Now let's start hitting the auto brake. Put on some Indy brake. There we go. All right, then we're going to throw it this way. And then we're going to take a look at the dispatch screen again. Oh, I was going to say, uh-oh, we're in trouble. There's somebody there. I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, no, I'm right here. Yeah. Is that me, 4837? Yeah, that's us. There is somebody coming through. But we're on this line. They got the go to go through here. Okay, we're good. Okay, so Otto's got our back. All right, I got scared for a minute. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to throw it back into forward. We're going to release both the brakes. Come on, release both the brakes. There we go. And then we're going to move forward now. Here we go. Right. Okay, we have no movement forward right now. Put it in notch 2. How's everybody doing, huh? Everybody good over here? Everybody's enjoying life? That's nice. Okay, so now I had to hit F7 again. I don't understand why it's doing that. I don't get it. Why do I gotta keep... Is there a problem on one of the cars? It's leaking. It's leaking? I don't know. All right. Now let's see here. This one here is not going into international paper. Neither is that one. Neither is that one. But this one is, right? Yeah, this one's going to INP. Can we grab onto it? Well, it's going a little fast. Talk about for realism's sake, but... All right, so now we're going to push this way. Check out that other train. He's coming through. Or oh no, he's going this way. Oh, he's coming from, excuse me, the Waycross map. We'll have a meet here in a little bit. All right, here we go. Emergency mute. Do a little coughing. Hey, how you folks doing? Huh? You remember me? I walked by a little while ago. Yeah, and I'm riding back the other way. How you folks doing? All right, so here's the switch we got to clear here. Throw it into neutral again. And then we'll start applying some auto brake, some Indy brake. In neutral, right? Yeah. Okay, it's just taking a little bit. We got some momentum. Sure, real engineers and conductors would not miss by this much. But I am neither, so there we go. Brakes. We'll jump off. Did that clear the signal? Did we clear the signal down there? I don't think so. Okay. Poor people. All right, so we're going to come here now, and we're going to say, can't open the coupler, but I can set this. I'm going to tell the engineer, give me a bump. Give me a bump a dump. Okay. Okay, now he's moving now. I didn't have to hit F7, or am I going to have to? Handbrake applied on UP57. Why is the handbrake being applied? Oh, no, because I just did it manually. Oh, okay. I get it now. Okay, here we go. We'll get some traction. I hear something. Put it in a higher one still. There's no way it should be in notch 4. That's so weird. So if I do F7, then it's like it releases it. Okay. I gotta look this up later on after I'm done recording here, why this is working the way it is. And I am figuring it out. It's just that I feel it should not be doing what it's doing. There we go. Should release the coupler tension. It does. Open the coupler. Then we'll come over here. We'll open the coupler, and we will close the angle cock so we don't lose air. Put it in reverse. And then we'll back it up. Yep. Sorry, folks. It's we got a rookie crew working here. That's why this is taking so long. There we go. Now this is going to INP. Yep, and this is not. Okay, so I did that part right at least. Okay. Perhaps I got something set wrong on the engine. That's why it's doing this. I don't know. We'll see if it does it again when it comes out on this end. My phone's ringing. I stopped my phone from ringing. Alrighty. Throw it back into neutral. All right. Now I could turn on the industry indicators, you know, the industry tags, so I know where to put them. But really, if I just shove them pretty close to the end of the track, I think I'm going to be all right. And I also think I stopped too early. Yeah, so I'll just stick them back as far as I can on the end of the track. Like the last time I did it, I think I stuck them a little too close. Okay, what's going on now? Come on. Notch 1, notch 2. Look at that. It's doing it again. Now, if I hit F7, I bet you it springs to life. Yep, here it comes. I gotta have something set on here that is not right, and I can't think of what it is. Maybe somebody in the comments can enlighten me as to what I'm doing wrong. I mean, it's an easy fix, but normally I don't have to do that. Set this, set this. There we go. We'll grab onto this. Now we're going to go forward. I've been bleeding every time, right? I think it's been saying 0 every time. Okay. Put it in notch 1. What do we get? We should get more than we're getting. Here we go. All right. So it doesn't matter what track you put them on. Both tracks are going to be fine. Now, these hoppers here, these, they unload from the bottom. There's really no place in there that it looks like. I think there's like one spot where it looks like it might be a place to drain a tank. But, in trains, they have, it's more visually accurate, I guess is what I could say, where there's actual places where you can see where there's grates underground. And in this one, not so much. It's more about car movement and driving the trains and that, where trains, the game Trains with a Z is, I think, more visually, as far as more visually stimulating and visually accurate as far as scenery goes. This is much more accurate with how the trains actually work. All right, let's see how many we can shove into here now. There's all the empties. My evil plan is working. It's not really evil, but you know what I mean. Give a little bit more juice. Not that much. We come on back. This should clear the grade crossing up there. Is that the engine right there? Sure isn't. All right, I think we're going a pretty good clip. This one's in reverse, so we're going to go on track 2 here first. I'm assuming this will be track 1 because it's closest to the building, and this will be track 2. Shot of the frog. All right, here we go. We're rolling heavy. That's probably not really a turn. All right. Okay, let's start slowing down. I'm getting scared all of a sudden. Start slowing down. Start slowing down. Here we go. Better to slow down too early and then make the stop than the other way around, right? Okay, got both the Indy and the auto on. Put some more auto on. Oh, please slow down. More Indy. Here we go. What do we got? Here we go. That's not bad at all, is it? Let's jump off. That should be enough room, right? Okay, then we're going to run back to the front here. Because we got to decouple and shove these onto the second track now. Oh, God, there's a lot more cars than I thought. Is the engine even around the corner yet? Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Okay, oh, these cars are... Oh, look at the levels open. Those people are flying back and forth. The level crossing. But yeah, so the engine's right here. Okay, okay. Say, oh, geez. Oh, geez, Geez, Louise. All right, so let's go here, and is this going to work? Probably not. Probably have to give it a bump. Yeah, it's not going to work. Now, so we're going to go right here, and we'll set this. Now we're just going to go for a little bump here. Here we go. Give me a bump. Wasn't enough of a bump. I heard it, and I should have waited. Don't go to notch 2. Stay in notch 1. All right, this thing's been... Come on now, notch 1. There you go. There. Perfect. Stop there. Open the coupler. Come over here. Open the coupler, close it. Now we're going to back it up. Go. Beautiful. Now shove the rest of these cars onto track 1. Go. How many times do I say here we go during an episode? I don't know. If you don't like the amount of times I say here we go, this may not be the channel for you. All right. Turn on that brake, this brake. We'll throw the switch. Come over here. Now, are we going to want to grab on? I'm going to say no. Because... well, yeah. Well, no. I was going to say, because there's no way we're going to go to the end with this one, right? Now we're going to go forward. Take these off. Yep. And now I'm going to put it in notch 1. And then it's not going to move. All right. So I'm desperate to find out why it's doing this. Is something going on here in the engine that I'm unawares? What? What's going on? It's in run. Yeah. Huh. I just don't understand it. See, I hit F7. And then it, like, releases it. Angle cocks and everything. Is this thing opened? Should be, right? Yeah. Angle cock's open. Is this one open? Yeah. I don't get it. All right, so we're going to run back to the front of the train now. Maybe we, well, it's actually the back of the train. However you want to look at it. Maybe we should ride it. We'll ride it out. Okay. Not sure why I got to hit F7 every time. I don't know. Brake cylinder still got some air in it. Let's get rid of that. Go. We will deliver. And we'll shove these back as far as we can this way. This thing here looks like, to me like a loader, not an unload. There are no grates or anything here, is there? There sure isn't. That's all right. Looks like our ankles are being shaven off by this dock, though. That's going to smart a little bit. All right, let's put on some brakes now. I think the whole cut should be in here now. There we go. And there it is. Now let's run back to the front of the train. Right through the dock at waist level. Beautiful. This is nice. I'll come over here and we'll say set. Take off the brakes again. Now that time it looked like it worked. All right, maybe a calibration thing. Okay. Anywho. No. Now I got to bump it forward. Just give me a bump. There we go. Now that worked exactly as I expected it to. So here we got it set already. We're going to open the coupler. We're going to come over here onto the locomotive now. Come on. We're going to open the coupler. And then we are going to close the angle cock. Back up here. Another F7 thing? Is this one open or something? Is that what the problem is? No, it's closed. Here, I thought I had it figured out, and I don't. Okay, now what happens if I hit F7? This goes up. Oh, I'm still in forward. Is that what my problem is? Yeah, it's just pressing up against it. Okay, so let's go in reverse now. I'm confused. Here we go. Okay, now we do have a little... There we go. Oh, now when I do that, see, it stops, and I hear that other train coming to the crossing right now. I shouldn't be doing that every time. No. Come on. Let me get in here now and take a look. Okay, the angle cock's open. Let's close it. Okay, now let's put it in throttle 1. Can't do it. Like there's another train. I wanted to be out there to see it. Looks like it's a coal train going by. Let's see if we can run over here. Oh, there it goes there. Going by. Can you really be an effective worker if you're running around looking at trains all the time? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say CSX discourages that. Okay, so now... it's in reverse. Now we're going to give it a little bit of throttle. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. We're going to go over here and grab onto this. Now we got to go pick up those empties. So these will all be unloaded here now at International Paper. We're going to go pick up those empties out on the main line. There goes that train there. That was kind of cool, huh? Anything else coming? Do we have another one coming? Look at that. See, what is this? Q173. I don't know. Get back to here. There you go. All right. All right, so this whole cut here has got to go back to Rice Yard, which just so happens to be the very next place we're going to. So, didn't that work out nice? And although we're in the butter zone right now, I think I want to go over and grab those other cars from that other industry right there. Okay. Let's go this way now. We should probably ride them. Go forward. Oh, jeez. No. I pulled down the throttle thinking it was the brake. Yeah, don't do that. Here we go. Pick up these empties. Like I said, the next one's just right down. Well, I showed you before, yeah. It's just right down the road. Chachi. Oh, that worked out nicely. Okay, now we're going to get off here. And we're going to get on here. Then we're going to put this beast in reverse. we're going to do this. Notch 1. Feels like we're pulling. Okay, no, I think it's working right. Here we go. Okay. Put it in notch 2. Here we come, folks. Let's put our rear light on, too. Just so traffic can see us. Turn our bell on. Pretty sure I didn't do this last time we came across this level crossing. There's a big rig. Look, the same van that was waiting here last time. How you folks doing, huh? There we go. Yeah, this next industry, you can see the boxcars are behind the bushes here. They need to get somebody out here and cut all this down. It's just in the way. It's in the way. Okay, now if I go left shift L, nothing happens. Because what I was trying to do is bring up the switch list. What is it? I think it's left. Is it left? Switch list is right control L. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. No, cancel. Come over here. Please do it right now. There you go. Yep, we've only got those 3 more to pick up. There's no more setouts to do. So the switch list updates automatically. That's nice. Normally when I'm running trains, I got to put everything on my spreadsheet so I can keep track of what I got to do yet. Okay. Well, here in run 8, it does it automatically for you. We're going to start slowing down. So I got to get off. I got to throw this switch. Okay, well, we got to stop before we hit the switch, though. Ah, boy. Oh, no, I don't. I ain't got to stop before we hit the switch. I got to stop just so I can get off. And then the train's going to continue on. There we go. Now, see, now this is dropping. I forget what that means. Something. Okay, let's take a look at this again. This is not where we're at. No, this is Waycross. Take me back to A-line. There we go. Okay, so we're still up here, and there's another train coming here. This is Q173. It's probably a manifest train. He's going to be coming up on this track. I don't know when. Go. Let's give it a little bit more gas. Once this last car clears this switch, we'll go into this yard, couple up there, and we'll have our entire train ready to go. Back to Waycross. Okay, and slip it back into neutral. And then we'll hit some brakes. Apply some brakes. Nice. So that switch. And we'll grab onto this. Take the brakes off. Put it back in forward. Here we go. Last 3 cars that we need to pick up. Right there. There they are. Let's zoom in on them so we can get a good look at them. Oh, yeah. That is definitely them. There's only one track here, so it's easy enough. We just crossed the hour mark about a minute ago. We are now out of the butter zone for my videos. Sometimes that happens. I wonder if we were going to clear all the way on here. Not that it makes a difference because we're pulling right back out anyway. So it doesn't make a difference. K654 at Taft Main Line northbound. Sure. Here we go. Here we come, folks, in the yard. Just give a little warning. And let's start slowing it down. Look at that. I got the brakes back off. We did not come to a complete stop. That may have been the first time I've ever done that. Okay, we're going to get off here. Hook these up. It'll be interesting. Once we... I don't think it'll update the switch list until we get them off this track. We'll check just to make sure. We'll do some Run 8 science. See what happens. Give it a little bit of a throttle here. There we go. That should get us. There it is. Okay. Now hit the brakes. The old F5, F7. Everything's charged and ready to go. All right. Speaking of ready to go, we're going to have to be ready to go. Ooh, what's inside here? It's a mysterious disappearing building. Okay. So, let's, set up our final shot here. What's it going to be? I don't know. Let's turn off the belt. We don't need that. Okay, how about that? That's nice. That's a nice shot right there. Okay. All right, so that is the end of episode 13. Episode 14 will come out in about 8 days or so. Hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun, although that mysterious thing going on with the F7, I don't understand why that's happening. I'll have to look into that. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? And if you know what's going on, why don't you leave me a comment? Tell you what, even if you don't know what's going on, why don't you leave me a comment? I like reading all the comments. I try to respond to as many as I can, which right now happens to be every last one of them. All right. If you don't like the fact that they set up some kind of ceremonial pole pines here in a circle, I don't know if they do sacrifices there at night or whatever. If you don't like that fact, well, this just may not be the channel for you.